This reading was for the sign of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Please like, share, and subscribe if this reading does resonate. If this does not resonate and you would like a personal reading, please feel free to email me. I'll put that information down in the description box. So we'll see what's going on with Aquarius for the January of 2019. Okay. Maybe giving up hope on something, Aquarius. You got the Star card as your first card here in reverse. That represents your sign. Also, yeah, there's rejection here. Somebody's emotions are being rejected. This also could be a fear of rejection. You may be giving up hope on something out of a fear of rejection. Decided to retreat. This could be associated with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here. But this is a situation where a partnership can be on eggshells. One person may not trust the other, or you may not trust each other. Like you... It's a new emotional start here as an outcome, though. So maybe after facing your fears of rejection, you decide to create a partnership or mend a partnership, begin communicating with someone again to see if you can start some new opportunity for emotional fulfillment. So let's see. Yeah, it looks like you're going into a new situation with someone that you may not really trust, or someone that may not really trust you, but you're getting a new start. It looks like there's equal give and take in this situation. Whether this is love, family, friendship, work, this partnership is definitely starting fresh. But somebody is bringing old emotions into it, so be mindful of that. Crying over spilled milk, still thinking someone is the same person that they were in the past, and that is going to cause some very, very immature communication. Like somebody's not going to communicate very well because the other person is still kind of messed up emotionally, is the best way that I can put that. My cat. But yeah, this could be associated with a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio here. Any clarification on this Queen of Cups? This could be somebody that you're tied in to something financial with. But this is very stubborn energy. Full of emotion, full of ego and superficiality. Possible earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo here. It's like if you allow yourself to release this superficiality, like you'll gain emotional fulfillment. And if that is not you, it's somebody that you're dealing with, like they live for an image, or they live for something with money, hoarding their money, holding on to their money tightly, or holding on to, like I said, the external, holding on to material goods way too tightly, like or choosing to remain stuck in a situation over finances. like you're offering your cups. If that energy gets changed, like if you're able to communicate in a mature way, like have a legitimate conversation here, it looks like emotional fulfillment is here. Happiness is here. But pretending that things are okay when they're not isn't going to get you there. You have to really embrace what you're feeling emotionally and stand up for yourself. Stand up for yourself emotionally, or somebody in the situation needs to do that. And that's going to make you feel better. It doesn't look like that's going to cause any losses or anything. It's just something that needs to be done to make you or to make someone else feel better. Because somebody's sitting here pretending that everything is all right and it's not. And again, this as a general reading, please take that how it resonates in your life. Something to do with stability, your home life. Taking action about something in your home life, something associated with your stability. Could be associated with a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius here. But there's action that has to be taken. You know, if you know somebody's being deceptive here with this Seven of Swords, you have to take action. Like I said, speak up for yourself. Do what you got to do. Even if you think it's going to cause you a loss, if you think somebody's going to reject you for speaking your mind, like, it's going to release burdens off of you. And that's what matters here. This isn't about just sweeping things under the rug because you're afraid of how somebody's going to react, or somebody sweeping things under the rug because they're afraid of how you're going to react. It's like you're, you know, you could be being manipulated in a situation, but you know that. You know that. And you're dealing with it for stability. Like, you're dealing with it for images. Like, I don't, like, say, if this is somebody that's in a relationship, you know this relationship is shitty and you're only in a relationship just to prove to the internet. Like, you don't want people to judge you if you break up with this person, or you don't want, you know what I mean? Like, it's like I'm in a relationship just for the image of it. Like, or something like that. Like, you know you're being lied to. You know you're being lied to, and the universe is trying to stop that. Or you're lying to somebody, and you need to stand up for yourself. You have to stand up for yourself. It's like, standing up for yourself is going to bring you the balance that you're looking for. It's going to bring you the balance that you need. You can't be afraid. Like, if you're afraid of what somebody's going to do, if you speak your mind or if you stand up for yourself, then that's not the person to be around. Those aren't the people that you need to be around. You should be yourself 100%, like, all the time. And this ain't that. Like, this is, like, pretending to be somebody that I'm not for the satisfaction of people around me. Or I'm pretending to be somebody that I'm not for clout or for likes, or you know what I mean, like on Instagram, or like you could be doing shit that you usually just don't do just for attention. And again, if that energy is not you, this is somebody that you're dealing with. They're doing shit that they usually don't do for attention. Like, they're stuck being superficial. They're stuck being superficial, even though their intuition is telling them, like, this ain't that. So it looks like there's there is a commitment here, but you two are from completely different backgrounds, or like you act completely different, or you don't have the same goals in life and aspirations. It's something about you two that is just completely different than the other, and it can be a positive thing if you allow it, but it's like, don't pretend to be this person if you that ain't really what you are. You know what I mean? Like, don't pretend to be this person. Don't build this image. Don't build this fake image just to maintain this relationship. And again, if that's not you, that's somebody in this situation. Somebody is living through a facade, like they're really, really stuck in this three-dimensional world. Like, they're superficiality. That's all it is. It's like, I have shoes and I have clothes and I have a man, or I have a woman and I have all of this stuff, but emotionally, they're still like unavailable or very immature. Like, they're not satisfied emotionally. And it's something that's going to happen. There's some type of emotional change or new start, new physical something that comes into this person's life that's going to make them kind of shift from being superficial to being love driven. Like, I don't need my partner to look a certain way or talk a certain way, or do certain things for me. I don't need my family members to you know what I mean, like, to support me in this type of way just to know that they love me. It's something like that. Like, you're not holding people to 3D obligations. Like, if it's coming from a genuine place of love, it's right. And that's what I see here. There could be a very nasty fire sign in this situation. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. But it looks like somebody's blocked here. Like, there's a blockage. This could be soulmate energy that you have. You have a partnership to where the energy is just the bomb, and like, y'all just click. Y'all just connect. But somebody is putting up a facade. Somebody is very, very manipulative here. Somebody's lying with the Seven of Swords here. Or somebody's being deceptive. Like, in lying, deception, whatever, to me, it's all the same thing. Like, if you're pretending to be somebody that you're really not, then, you know what I mean? Like, that's lying. Like, you're lying about who you are. But what's weird to me is that when this lie and deception comes in, burdens get lifted off of you. Like, you release your burdens almost immediately. So watch that. If somebody comes in like trying to act like a knight in shining armor, or like they're just saving the day, or they just rescue you from all of your worries and concerns, you could possibly be being manipulated. And I mean that in like the most sincere way. The universe, you got the Wheel of Fortune here reversed. There's a blockage here. This is stopped. This is stopped. Somebody has to release, like, somebody needs to tell the truth about something, or somebody could be in this situation for the wrong reasons. Even if they're offering all these cups here and there's happiness here, it's like, what is there to lie about? Like I said, I feel like the lie is the image. It's something with the 3D. Or lying about taking action towards something. Lying about committing long term to somebody, when they're not really sure if that's what they want to do. At least right now. No matter how genuine the love is, they're not sure if this long term commitment is the thing to do right now. What's the advice here? In this cycle from your past, in the relationship or something with someone from your childhood or someone that you have a lot of good memories with. There's a cycle that's coming to a close with this person. It could be somebody that you have kids with. And if that's the case, I mean, you could be, that's what this blockage could be, is that you still could be messing with someone that you have children with. But there's an Aries here in this situation. You have to close a cycle with an Aries in your life. Like, this person is not your protector and provider. No matter how many ways you try to slice this person, that Aries, or the father of your kids, or your father, your grandfather, your uncle, however this resonates as a general reading, this person is not protecting and providing it. And it looks like you finally you need to accept that. This was the advice. You need to accept that. What's the best possible outcome here? Strength. So it does. You're finally accepting somebody's true colors. Why? It's like you're still offering your cups to somebody who's done you so wrong, like who treats you super shitty. No matter how you try to cover it up or how much you try to make this person seem like a good person, like you're lying to yourself. Even if you aren't, and that's what that lie could be. You could be lying to yourself about how good of a person this person is. But it looks like you need to end some type of cycle with an Aries in your life, or a possible father figure.